Hello everybody and welcome to another improv video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back. The way we do things here, in case you need a review or you're new here, is that I'm going to put up a spinning wheel of improv prompts somewhere on the screen. I'm going to spin it, and then based on that prompt, I'm going to create a monologue. And I have to keep going until I either break character or I believe that the prompt is sufficiently fulfilled. Let's put at that wheel and let's spin that wheel. Alright, let's see where it's gonna land. Elevator music. Waking up in a world without. Shoot. Okay. So we're gonna do that again because that is a prompt that my roommate started giving me. She said, okay, I'm thinking like waking up in a world without something, but I don't know what it is yet. So that prompt will return eventually, but for the moment, let's try that again and let's spin that wheel. Hopefully there's not another unfinished prompt on here. There shouldn't be. There should only be the one. Alright, let's do why whales would benefit from luscious locks. I think I can do that. Alright, let's do it then. Why would whales benefit from luscious locks? Whales. They sure are something, aren't they? Coming from the sea, migrating to the land, going back to the sea. Whales are mammals, of course, and it's very unfortunate that unlike their brethren, they are tethered to the sea like mere dolphins. Whales should become more like us. They, too, should have the human right to hair. Hair is such an integral part of identity. If you are a shaved poodle, you are different than a non-shaved poodle. If you are a long-haired cat, you are different than a short-haired cat. If you have a crew cut, that is different than having a mullet. And whales don't have this choice. They don't benefit from luscious locks, and they should. Whales are deeply caring, their mothers traveling for miles, protecting their young from other horrid whales that might want to kill and cannibalize them. The whales, they just need these locks. They need to be shampooed, to be taken care of, to be embraced lovingly and with such a care that you would think these whales are almost human. We have connections to most mammals because most mammals have fur and hair, and we as humans understand and appreciate that. But such grace is not offered to whales who have no choice but to be stuck in the ocean with their flippers and their vestigial legs. Whales have leg bones, and nobody notices. What a shame. What a true shame. If whales just had hair, then perhaps they would be happy. Perhaps we would be happy. Perhaps life would be easier for everybody. But alas, They don't. And whales are simply stuck in the ocean. They don't get the absolutely beautiful things called hair. They simply can't. And that's why I think we should give them wigs. Give the whales wigs. Make them beautiful, okay? Give them wigs. They would benefit. They would be happier. People would relate to them more. They would care more about their conservation. The efforts of conservation are in danger. And here we are, scorning them with the rest of the ocean. They're mammals. They deserve more, and they deserve to have the world's most luscious locks, even if it would look completely ridiculous. Thank you. I don't know what that was. That's definitely the shortest one I've done. I think I kind of blacked out. Hopefully that was something. I'm sorry if that was nothing, but hopefully it was something, and hopefully you didn't hear or get distracted by the barrage of texts as the group chat went off. Feel free to leave your own improv suggestions in the comments and I'll add them to the wheel. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.